In the manufacturing sector, an industry has looked to the various demands made by its consumers, whether it produces consumer goods or machines. Increased product flexibility, higher product quality, decreased delivery time, and small profit margins are typical of the ambitious goals in many such organizations. Through it all, the enterprise must consistently aim for the 5 R's. Produce the right product with the right quality, in the right quantity, at the right price, and at the right time. And it must do more than satisfy its customers. It must delight them. For this, organizations use Kaizen, which consists of different elements like teamwork, quality circles, personal discipline, improved morale, and suggestions for improvement. Industries also make use of several other concepts like 5S, 3M, 3K, etc. for improving their productivities. But can these alone fulfill a demand of increased productivity? Certainly, the answer to this question will be no. Thus, we need a system which can increase the level and quality of productivity to the desired level, and for this, correct and timely information is key to meeting these goals. And information technology, mobility, simulation and computer-aided designing tools, enterprise resource planning systems, product lifecycle management, business intelligence have become indispensable to most manufacturing enterprises, although its role in manufacturing has been more to support processes. Information technology is evolving to become a catalyst for process and product change. Turbo Energy Private Limited was incorporated on 3rd May 1982 as a joint venture between Brakes India Private Limited, Sundaram Finance Limited and Borg-Warner Turbo System, formerly known as KKK, Germany. We manufacture turbocharger and parts of turbocharger which get fitted into automobiles and finds its applications in industrial and marine segments. A turbocharger is a turbine-driven compressor propelled by engine exhaust gas and creates explosion, resulting to a high output torque, less exhaust emission, better fuel economy, and it maintains nearly a constant power at high altitudes. Turbo Energy Group is functioning under the leadership of Mr. R. Ramanujan, the chairman of the company. Information Systems Department in TEL has evolved from Electronic Data Processing Department with 1 permanent staff and 3 trainees to a full-fledged IS department with 37 staff presently in a span of 17 years. Milestones: 1997, ADP to present. It all began as ADP support through Brakes India Limited in 1997 until 2001, when TEL established its own ADP department with 4 staff managing Foxpro, DBase, Unix and CCmail. In 2005, Microsoft Dynamics was implemented for marketing, SDI, store and quality function, during which TEL domain was migrated from Workgroup to Active Directory. In 2006, ADP was named IT department with enhanced IT infrastructure such as MPLS VPN in connecting 8 locations, FTP, service desk and internet portal, and a highly secured environment. In 2010, a well-structured IS department with 3 verticals, IT support services, infrastructure management systems, and business technology solutions, was framed to focus more on improving employee productivity, rich user experience, innovation, and IT security. In 2012, we implemented SAP ERP for TEL, ABI Group, and ABI Oman. Customer portal and vendor portal were implemented to reach the customers and vendors online. Offerings of our department in 2015: MPLS VPN network, campus-wide Wi-Fi network, web meetings, FTP, hardware, 3000 assets, service desk system, Lotus managing services, business application services, SAP ERP, SAP HCM, SAP ML and COPA. Customer Portal, Vendor Portal, eSales, Intranet Portal, Horizon, Mobility, Business Intelligence and MIS Reporting. Disaster Recovery, DC DR Setup. Security, SSL, Firewall. Managing and Monitoring Services. Current IS department is supporting 3,000 plus staff working in a company having a turnover of 1,150 crore. IS department vision, strategy and values were derived and percolated to the team, focusing on rich user experience, innovation and ensuring secure environment. Our vision, create business value for our customers and to enable them to make better decisions. Our strategy, provide quality uptime in IT-enabled services. Ensure information availability, provide a secure and integrated information environment, improve employee productivity through IT innovation and automation. Our values, responsiveness, professional approach and integrity. Organization structure. The director in charge for the IS function at the board level is Mr. S. Ravindra. IS function and department is headed by Mr. Sivarama Subramanian, CIO of the company. He is also functioning as CFO of the organization, headed by the CFO and CIO, under whose leadership Deputy General Manager operates, managing two major verticals, IT-enabled services and business technology solution. ITES is bifurcated into IT support services and infrastructure management service function. ISS is headed by a manager, under whom location-wise support staff operates. IMS is headed by a manager, under whom network and security admin, along with the hardware and security admin operate. BTS vertical is split into functional and technical team. Functional managers lead the support staff and technical manager lead the ABAP and .NET consultants. Objectives. IS department objective is derived from organization's yearly objective and by conducting objective setting meeting with cross-functional team at the start of every year. Each staff derive their individual objective from the departmental objective. This boils down to 90 days focus area. We have a strong review system at various levels to follow on the objectives month on month. IS review meeting with ED, F&A and CIO. Function head meeting with CIO and functional heads. Support review meeting. ISS IMS review meeting. Technical review meeting, ABAP and BASIS. Bi-weekly review meetings with SAP core team. Bi-weekly review meetings, IMS team. Service desk. A service desk is a communication center that provides a single point of contact, SPOC, between a company and its customers, employees and business partners. It ensures that users receive appropriate help in a timely manner. Until it was 70 plus assets during 2001, it was under Breaks India support. TEL EDP took over the support through telephone in 2001 with 90 plus assets until 500 plus assets in 2006. There were no track on the calls or response time of the service. Hence, support through mails was established. This is when support team effort was recorded for review. When assets count reached 1000 plus, support through mail became practically difficult and service desk was implemented with ITIL SLA standards. It helped our users to log in their issues at one place and support team supporting from Payanur, Pulivalam and city office could respond to all the issues with a resolution SLA of 4 hours and response SLA of 2 hours. This helped us in achieving 99.99% uptime, even though the assets count increased exponentially from 1500 in 2010 to 3000 in 2014, which are evident through a monthly efficiency report circulated monthly to management and track the customer feedback for every ticket being resolved. Network. The information systems hardware is an integral part of the IS infrastructure. While the computing hardware is integral to an organization's IS infrastructure to store and process organizational data, the networking hardware is needed to connect the different systems to allow for collaboration and information sharing. Communication is the key, and a prerequisite for communicating is a connection. Until 2000, when TEL operated from Pulivalam location, a two-way radio link communication system between Padi and Pulivalam was used as a connecting technology. Microwave radio transmission is commonly used in point-to-point communication systems on the surface of the earth. They operate at several speeds with limited range, hence resulted in reduced speed and frequent loss of network connectivity. In 2002, power of satellite communication was implemented, through which we have been able to provide data communication links over large distances well beyond the line of sight at a relatively faster speed and rendered flexibility to provide connections with installing network assets. However, investment was huge and managing was a challenge due to external weather affecting the position and signal of the satellite. To overcome these, leased lines, the latest technology available in 2005, was studied, and we decided to bring in connectivity through leased lines to save cost and to have more manageable networks. It increased the speed and service was manageable. However, business users faced challenges due to frequent network cuts because of underground copper cables and experienced disturbances due to noise interruptions in the line. In 2007, MPLS VPN, which is a family of methods for harnessing the power of multi-protocol label switching to create virtual private networks completely in cloud, came into the purview of IS department, and so the connectivity in TL was all transformed to MPLS VPN, and one step ahead established high availability through redundant connections from another vendor. With WAN optimization and load balancing technology, now users almost forgot about the network, and it increased the productivity and morale of the business users. A local area network has evolved from armed cables to what is it now is a well-structured fiber network with high redundancy. It spans nearly 100 of kilometers, connecting 3,000 plus assets in the company. Campus-wide Wi-Fi network has been rendered in all locations to increase productivity. We have no compromise on security, and it is centrally controlled and monitored. TEL guests are benefited with this latest technology. Security. No single solution protects you from a variety of cyber threats. We need multiple layers of security. If one fails, others still stand. The software must be constantly updated and manage to protect you from emerging threats. Network security protects a company against business disruption, keeping the employees productive. It helps a company meet mandatory regulatory compliance and protect our customers' data, thereby reducing the risk of legal action from data theft. It was antivirus and anti-spyware until 1997, when protection was required only at PC level. Slowly, as business grew, number of employees grew, thereby security requirement increased drastically. Personal firewall was introduced in 2001. Later, web filter options was enabled in 2005. In 2009, FortiGate firewall was implemented to block unauthorized access to your network. We were able to give 99.99% security with the help of vulnerability reports and established intrusion prevention systems. to identify fast-spreading threats such as zero-day or zero-hour attacks. Virtual private networks were used to provide secure remote access to users who were on the move, and our business-critical applications were accessible only through secured connections which were achieved using SSL technology. Ultimately, network security helps protect a business reputation, which is one of its most important assets. Messaging services. Lotus. Email is sent and received almost instantaneously, whether the recipient is a few doors down or thousands of miles away. The continuous flow of relevant information makes employees and executives more efficient and productive, enabling quick responses to any issue that may arise. The Notes client provides functionality that reaches far beyond a traditional email client, acting as browser, notebook, to-do list manager, and calendar resource reservation client, as well as a platform for interacting with collaborative applications. In 1998, we started CC-mail usage through Breaks India server with 5 users and upgraded to Lotus in 2004. Turbo implemented a dedicated Lotus mail server at corporate office in 2005 and at Pulivalam in 2006. On-premise BlackBerry server was implemented and integrated to Lotus server to avoid dependency on third-party vendors. Integrated same-time messaging system through Lotus Mail in 2012. To empower our senior officials to respond to mails on the move, we provided the Mobile Notes Traveler app. As mailing became an integral part of business, high availability of Lotus Notes became the need of the hour. Hence, a DR was created between corporate office, Pulivalam and Payyanur in 2013. Business application services. ERP growth. The journey started in Breaks India with DBase until 1996, which in its day the most successful database management systems for microcomputers. It was used in terminals to record the financial payments. Later migrated to Foxpro in 1997, majorly used as print media, during which most of the documents were in paper. In 2000, Unix Ingress was brought in to provide a system for sales, purchase order, inventory management, finance, gate entry, etc., which were all standalone information with no integration between them, and reporting was a very tedious job then. In 2005, TEL embarked its journey in ERP with Microsoft Dynamics, which integrated SDI, marketing, inventory, quality, and finance at plant level, thereby making the life of the employees easy, and business grew. As a business grew, expectations of the OE customers grew. They expected global standards in process and documentation, required more transparency and visibility in new product development cycle. Vendors demanded seamless integration through common and standardized platform. To cater to all these, our management decided to implement SAP as an application software for the business, which went live successfully in December 2012. I never looked back with consecutive rollouts of SAP for ABI Group and ABI Oman, SAP HCM implementation, SAP ML and COPA, etc. BTS team evolved into SAP functional consultants and technical consultants, developing their SAP competency. In 2014, SAP was rolled out for LAP and LRE division, which was completely done by the in-house team, saving ₹60 lakh to the company. To harness the technological advances, we have stepped into mobility and have brought in key approvals on mobile for senior officials. IS department is focused on building in-house competency to keep abreast on the latest technology, which empowers company to grow faster, produce better, and serve customers more effectively. Horizon portal growth. Intranets, and more importantly, internal portals, are no longer a feature of a well-organized company, but instead a necessity for nearly all businesses. Internal portals can facilitate collaboration and communication, aid in employee self-management, organize company information, and increase productivity. Our intranet site has its birth on 2003 to host few quality manuals to be viewed across the organization. Service bill tracking system and visitor gate entry were the first applications which were hosted in the portal in the year 2007. It gained more popularity, and company information, application, and other manuals were added into the portal, and a beloved chairman gave it a name Horizon. Various in-house applications catering to business were deployed with automails features etc. in 2010, and the hits count grew exponentially. It was in 2011 when it was considered to be a social media to reach out to employees. Hence, birthday wishes, employee telephone directory templates, and welcome notes were introduced with a new look, and employee self-service was introduced in 2012, making it easy for the employees to see their pay slips, IT workings anytime. Horizon was given a facelift in 2014, which is the latest version running in the company, with a handful of cosmetic changes and new features like Thirukural, inspirational quotes, moral stories, mating, calendars, manufacturing news, Wikipedia, current exchange rate, and weather forecast. Intranet portal at TEL had its own evolution to what is it present and looking forward for new features year on year. Business intelligence. Business intelligence is a technology-driven process for analyzing data and presenting actionable information to help corporate executives, business managers, and other end users make more informed business decisions. We have leveraged the features of the Microsoft BI to provide timely reports to our business users. Non-SAP applications. IS department uses various technologies like .NET, Java, etc. to cater to the business requirement and have a strong team who are adept in adopting new technologies. Disaster recovery. DCDR setup. A data center is a facility used to house computer systems and associated components such as telecommunication and storage systems. Business critical application. SAP and Microsoft Accepta legacy application is hosted at the service provider's location, which is having the best of breed technology and highly secure. However, the servers are owned and managed by TEL IS department. TEL has the state-of-the-art data center at City Office, Pulivelam, and Pioneer for mail server, file server, and portal server, providing 99.99% uptime for all application and high availability for the mail server. Disaster recovery plan. Hardware is replaceable, but data is not. When the worst possible situation imaginable has turned into harsh reality and complete data loss has occurred, we need a disaster recovery plan that we can have complete faith in. It was through individual backup in local systems during the FoxPro DBase age. Later, ingress data backup through data cartridges and was kept within the location. During Accepta, data backup was taken through data cartridges and sent to different geographical areas until 2011. In 2012, with the advent of latest technology, a more secure and highly available standby site was established for Accepta ERP with the data synced using Oracle Data Guard. When SAP ERP went live in December 2012 at TEL, a physical standby site for SAP was configured at DR site in 2013 with well laid out procedures for disaster recovery plan. ISMS, an information security management system, is a set of policies concerned with information security management or IT related risks. We have obtained ISO 27001, 2005 certifications for our 3 data centers and for the Information Processing Facility (IPF). All our assets are managed and monitored using tools to be proactive and provide 99.99% uptime. Monthly MIS reports showcase our efficiency to our management. Patch management, cooling system monitoring, security management, firewall monitoring system, AD management, asset management and monitoring, and server health monitoring, network monitoring. Looking forward with a long-term objective: mobility, Internet of Things, IT-enabled manufacturing, shop floor automation. We focused on providing innovations in software, driving continuous improvement for a much better experience, and shall keep moving forward towards convergence of operational technology and information technology.